This should be good. Kid 17, talking a whole lot. He's got a big frame. He's definitely going to grow into it. I think he'll probably end up at 145. He's freaking tall. I've trained with him before, too. Trained with him twice, I think. Him and his brother. It's crazy when you're nice to guys and then they try to come back and they do a lot of this. I just feel like I'm gonna get assault charges for talking shit to a 17-year-old. So it's just kind of weird. I'm like, I don't really know what to say. Just like, I just wish you the best of luck. That's really all I can say. I got no ill will, but he better back up all that shit he talking. That's all I'm saying. Comes out aggressive, southpaw, wide stance. Okay, catches a kick. Gutierrez defending. He's got his neck wrapped up. He's jumping for a guillotine. Probably not the smartest fucking thing to do. Ah, beautiful pass by Rosa. That was smart. Not smart on Gutierrez. Gutierrez looks like a 25 pounder. And I'm not trying to discredit Rosa. The fight just started. I'm just saying I saw him at the PI and I thought he was a 25er. Then I found out he was the one fighting Rosa and I was shocked. Because I just thought he was kind of small. So far, good grappling sequence. Gutierrez hits a nice little hip throw with a wizard. But then he gets tossed right back down to the mat. Side control. Oh, knee on belly right into mount. Rosas, he's got good grappling, Raul. He's, like I said, tough grappler. Full mount. He's throwing some big punches. He lost the mount position. Now he's trying to attack the back. Beautiful transition. Gutierrez, nice escape. This is going to be a tough position for Gutierrez to get out of. He switched the body triangle to the top side now. Gutierrez has to make sure he defends the hands. He's getting punched in the back of the head. Ref warns him. Punch him in the back of the head again. Good shots from Rosa. Oh, good elbows too. Gutierrez got to move. Trying to go for the Souluf stretch, aka the funk strudel. Okay, I never seen anything like this. He's grabbing Raul's head while he's in a Souluf stretch. He's getting twisted. Oh, he gets the leg out. One leg out. This would be the first Souluf stretch in the Contender Series, but he gets out. I just feel like Rosa's going to get tired if he doesn't get the submission. 2 minutes left. So right now, I call this gas pedaling. This is what Erosa is doing. Or Rosa. I keep calling him Erosa. Just Julian Erosa. Rosa is gas pedaling, just going constant pressure, nonstop, going forward, looking for submission after submission after submission. But you do get tired. But the kid's 17, so his gas tank might be a lot better than older men. And as he tries to go knee on belly, Gutierrez almost reverses him, but he puts on a body triangle at the last second to maintain control. But I know from experience, holding a body triangle like that is exhausting. Gutierrez gets out. He's on top now. Let's see what he does. He's got 54 seconds left. He attacks the neck. He should have did some damage. Okay, he's going for some elbows, short elbows now. Erosa's doing a good job attacking the single leg. Let's see if he can... Why are you jumping the guillotine again? I just don't understand the choices in this. I mean, that's how you ended up in this position in the first place. I mean, if he gets it, great, but it's just high risk, low reward. No, high risk, high reward, but it's just like high risk. So if you lose this guillotine, you're on your back again. If you go guillotine, like you jump a guillotine, you should at least try to end up on top, not end up on your back. There's 15 seconds left. He's still holding the guillotine. So now Rosa was the one fatiguing himself, going crazy. Now he's fatiguing himself, forcing the guillotine, and Rosa passes to the side again, half guard. And he's about to get a Von Flue choke with 2 seconds left because he's holding on to the head. So there's a lot of mistakes I'm seeing from both sides, but 17 years old, I expect that. But again, Rosa's got a gas tank. He's young. He's indestructible at this age. He probably feels like he could do whatever he wants and not have any serious pushback. So back in the corner. He's breathing pretty heavy, though. See, this is fun jiu-jitsu. When guys are going back and forth, not just holding a position, but when one guy knows jiu-jitsu and the other guy doesn't know dick, it makes it like kind of boring because it's just like, well, this guy doesn't really know how to do it. Gutierrez is making it fun. That's what I love about jiu-jitsu. Two guys that know what they're doing and they could attack each other and keep each other honest. Nice takedown from Rosa. He faked a flying jump knee, just jumped straight up in the air, then dived in on the takedown. If he goes for a guillotine again, I'm gonna have to reach to the TV screen and slap him. Rosa's looking really good. Definitely a lot of promise and so much room to grow at 17. The guy can be a beast. But if I were him, I would be trying to enlist experienced training partners, not try to make any enemies out of them. But that's just my thought process. I would rather learn from the elders and the OGs of the game and help propel my skill set. Unless he feels like he's in a really good spot anyway, he doesn't need anybody. Well, I don't know what's going through his head. So he's attacking. He's got 2 hooks in. Gutierrez is trying to shake him. He's in a tripod position. He's grabbing Rosa's head. He's folding him over. He's going to try to pull him off. Let's see if he ends up on top again. He's going to end up on top. Okay. Rosa's going to push off the cage. No, he doesn't. Gutierrez is now going far wrist ride. 2-on-1. This is beautiful control. Now let's see if Gutierrez does anything with this. He's trying to do damage now. Rosa is trying to scramble inside. And this is where Gutierrez is making a mistake. The longer, lankier guy and more flexible is giving him these positions, but he's not making him pay. Gutierrez is jumping on a guillotine again. Yo, slap. I think Rosa might need to get a little bit of an ego check after this. If he's having a hard time with this kid, myself, even though I'm not a big fan of this guy, because he kind of just talks shit for whatever reason, Cheeto, even Piotr, I don't know what this guy's talking about. Good corner advice. Low percentage positions, submissions. Why are you doing that? Rosa is smart, man. Because this is what I did with Jan. And not even just with Jan. I make the fight more of a grappling match, and guys don't realize that. By the time they realize what's going on, they look at the clock. The fight's over. They either submitted or they find themselves in a losing position. He's making all these sequences a grappling sequence as opposed to making it space where the guy can strike and hurt him. So now right back to the center, round 3. Labor jab, labor inside leg kick from Rosa. Gutierrez circling, throws a big body kick and clips Rosa with a big right hand. Now these guys are scrapping. Nice left straight from Rosa. Gutierrez shoots. Oh, he gets a trip, takes down Rosa, but he's in almost at 100%. Okay, he's out of it. Rosa's now trying to, I don't know what he's doing off of his back. I can't tell what he's looking for. He's opening his guard. Looked like he's looking for an arm bar. Yes. He's got the left arm trap. He's using his left arm to trap Gutierrez's right arm, and he lets it go. This is fun. This is a fun fight. I'm actually very much enjoying this. Both guys content to hang out, punch each other. Rosa throws up an arm bar. This is stupid. As Rosa throws up the armbar attempt, he gives up his back as Gutierrez gets out of it. He gives up his back. He throws a hook in, and as he throws a hook in, Rosa just rolls through with all the sweat. He falls off the top, and now Rosa's back on top. Fight IQ. I don't really know Gutierrez. I saw him at the PI a couple times, and like I said, I thought he was going to be fighting at 25, and I saw that he said bantamweight. But seems like a good guy. Like I didn't really have much of a conversation with him. I think Rosa already showed me what type of person he is. That's why you gotta be very careful about the guys you let in your circle and to train with, you know? You just never know what the intentions are. And yeah, just saying, guys, even with life, you gotta understand not everybody's for you. Not everyone that trains with you, that works with you, or helps you out is actually your friend or want to see you do well kind of thing. So let this be a lesson, to train with somebody. And obviously, we've had our little run-ins because his dad was recording training sessions, not even disclosing it. And I stopped training with him. I'm like, dude, you're not going to be sitting here recording sessions without asking. And that's really what it comes down to for me. If you actually ask, no problem. But you're not going to be doing that, especially on my off day, to try to make it look like the kid's a super beast. I'm like, dude, you got to relax with that. That's not okay. I always ask every instructor when I bring a camera guy in, I make sure it's okay. I tell them what they're going to be recording. And that's it, So I have respect for the training room. So again, you got to just be very conscious of certain things and certain people. And that's just a life lesson. You could take it as, oh, he's mad or whatever, but it's really not. It's just, like I said, you learn to see people's true colors right out of the gate. And if they don't right away, they'll reveal themselves. Because I didn't know he felt this way until I saw the interviews, So I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Still, I'm gonna root for him. Tell him good luck and everything. Like I said, I've trained with him. Never trained with Gutierrez. Um, so I'm just like that. I'm gonna hope the guy does well. And his brothers seems like the polar opposite. At least talking to him. So seems like they are good kids. Maybe he just was feeling like being a punk at the time. I don't know. But he's looking good. There's a minute left. He's still got this back control. Looking like anything's gonna happen in terms of a submission, but something could happen late with 40 seconds left. Gutierrez still trying to get out. He needs to untangle that seatbelt grip. He keeps trying to grab the head. The only reason that worked the first time was because they were in a tripod position. Gutierrez doing what Bill Algio was doing to Touchy Feely, trying to hold his arm and punch him in the face from back control, which is not ideal. You need to get out of their position. 10 seconds left. I don't know if Raul gets a contract, but I think you could make the argument that he could definitely compete with guys in the UFC. And as I say this, he transitions into a armbar from back control, but Gutierrez escapes and gets out. Erosa goes 15 minutes, I think, for the first time. A little bloodied up on the nose. Gutierrez a little bloodied up on the nose. Like I said, good fight, competitive fight. I think this shows that both of these guys are pretty tough. Can this guy beat the UFC World Champion tomorrow if he were to step in the cage with him? You guys be the judge. You let me know. But again, 17 years old. The sky's the limit for this guy. I'm 33. Been there, done that. I've had my ups and downs. I've had my bumps and bruises. And I like to think my fight IQ is a lot higher than a 17-year-old's. But again, this kid's dangerous. He does some good stuff in there. I think if he runs into a good striker who isn't really competent on the ground, he can submit them and have his way. Some big ground and pound, maybe mounting them and doing some big damage. But you see, he fights a grappler who's not even close to his size in terms of frame and build, and he still had a tough time. I mean, I don't want to say tough time, but wasn't what I thought he thought. I don't think this fight was what he thought it was going to be. I thought he was probably going to come in here and just run through him. Did not happen. But I think he did enough to get the win. We're going to hear the judge's decision right now. Good job for Rosas.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Raul Rosas Jr.
Do you think he's a future champ?
Could be. I mean, people wrote me off. I got here. There's no reason why he can't be.
An incredible fight. This kid is so high level for 17 years old. So many things I love about this kid. I love how he just doesn't lay there in the guard. He's always active.
Very active. I agree.
He's always going for the finish. For a guy who doesn't have this type of experience yet in such a big stage at such a young age, the strength factor between a 25-year-old man and a 17-year-old kid, you didn't see it in this fight at all. I can't wait to see what this kid looks like at 22. Get over here.
Perfect. He got a contract. I had a feeling he was going to get it. If he didn't give it to him, that would have been so stupid, man. The same thing with Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel should have got one too, but Raul's had 5 fights already, now 6-0. So this is perfect for him. Great opportunity.
He's 29 years old. He's 9-0. He got 9 fights, 6 knockouts, 3 submissions. Welcome to the UFC.
And another finish, another contract. So all these guys got a contract tonight. The 17-year-old stud got a contract as well. So it's cool. It's cool to see these guys getting their props, getting their love, getting their flowers. And again, people, I'm not hating. I'm just stating the facts. I think the kid's got a super high ceiling. As long as he keeps training hard, bringing in good training partners, because you don't ever feel like your one team has it all, because there's so much to learn out there. And when I realized that, I wish I'd done it earlier in my career. So if there's any advice I could give any of these guys, go out and train with as many people as you can, see different training ideas, philosophies, take pieces of everything, put them in the notebook, make them your own. And that's how you grow. That's how you get experience. And Hopefully, all you guys can become UFC champions one day. Obviously, we know that can't happen for everybody, but that's the goal. That is the ultimate goal. So I do think Raul, at 17 years old, if he does not become a champion by the time he's 30, I would be highly shocked. I think even by 25, I'd be highly shocked. I mean, Cody Garbrandt did it at like 26 or 25, something like that. I can't see why this kid couldn't do something like that, you know? So, kudos.
I would have thought Paul got mentioned. We've seen a